That was an interesting story from Sumeru. I didn't understand the meaning though. What is a Buddha?
A Buddha is a person who is awakened to the profound law of life.
There is a man from the land of the Shakyas who searched deeply for the truth of life, and is said to have found it in a state of deep meditation under a Bodhi tree near the town of Daya. He is called by some Gautama, by others Shakyamuni, and is also called the Buddha, or the Awakened One. He travels around the states of Magadha, Kosala, Avanti, and elsewhere, teaching doctrines to free people from the sufferings of birth, old age, sickness, and death.
So this Shakyamuni Buddha is like the father in the story? Who's worried about his children, who are like us ordinary people?
Yes, and the wild creatures and evil spirits in the mansion represent the difficulties and dangers of this world. The fire represents all sufferings which people face because of their incorrect views of life.
What are these incorrect views?
Illusions of thought and perception, and the desires, greed and attachment people have, which, like children in the story, lost in their games, stop them from listening to the Buddha's wisdom and compassion, which seeks to save them from the dangers which they are blinded to.
So because people are blinded by their own desires, they don't listen to the Buddha telling them of the danger they're in. Instead he has to come up with something they desire even more than to play their games, the 3 different kinds of cards.
Yes, it's a kind of expedient means to catch their attention when they won't listen to him. The 3 cards are symbols of 3 different paths to enlightenment. The goat cards represents the path of the voice hearer, the world of learning. This is a world where one sees that suffering is caused by selfish craving, and one seeks to eradicate this craving and attain a kind of personal peace. The deer cards represent the path of the cause awakened one, the world of realization. This is the world where one perceives the transience of life and the interconnected chain of causation, linking ignorance and suffering. If ignorance is wiped out, so suffering. But again, this path is about personal freedom only. The ox card represents the path of Bodhisattva. This is a world of people aspiring to enlightenment and carrying out altruistic practices for the sake of others. The ordinary ox card in the story was for seekers who spread the teachings and helped others, but believed that it would take countless lifetimes until they could reach the life state of the Buddha.
Yes, the great white ox cart, which is given in the story, is something much greater than all these paths. In a sense, it unites them by saying that all can lead to Buddha wisdom in this lifetime. Voice hearers can turn to voice teachers, cause awakened ones turn into cause awakening ones, and bodhisattvas become Buddhas in this lifetime.
This is all new to me. I'm with you up to the bit where the father gets them to leave the burning house, but these 3 paths or 3 vehicles being replaced by the 1 vehicle, it's all a bit over my head.
I know it must be difficult for you to grasp this, Chunda, when you haven't come across this teaching before. A few days ago, Sumeru told us another story which explained how everyone receives the truth, the teachings according to their own understanding and ability. In a way, it also explains this idea of the 3 cards being replaced with the 1 great Buddha vehicle. And it goes like this.
valleys of this world. So many different plants, from grasses, flowers, trees and herbs, each with its own name, colour, size and shape. Lifespan, unique character, such great diversity. The great cloud rises up above them, as thunder echoes all around, covering the world with lightning flashes, releasing rain for everything below.
That's a beautiful story, and I think I see what it's saying. The Buddha is like a cloud that rains the same on everyone, but like there are different kinds of plants, there's different kinds of people, and each respond differently to the Buddha's teaching, or the Dharma Rain.
That's right. And the various herbs are like goat carts and the deer carts in the burning house story. The trees are like the magnificent jeweled ox cart.
Oh, I see. So the different medicinal herbs are like the people who try and free themselves from desires, or free themselves from ignorance. And the trees are like the bodhisattvas who try and spread the Buddha's teaching to everyone. The Buddha nurtures them all with his teaching, but each type of person responds according to the kind of person they are.
Yes, Chunda, you have understood very quickly. Perhaps you followed the Buddha in a past life.
Thank you for helping me see. I hope I learn more about these wonderful teachings on our journey together. I think I need a rest now. It's been a long old day. Night, Kashyapa. Night, Subhuti.
Good night, Chunda. What's your story, Chunda? All we know is that you come from Magadha.
Yes, that is where I grew up. But my family were poor and my prospects seemed pretty bad, so I left my village many years ago. I've done many hard jobs, fetching water, building houses, growing crops, cleaning floors. I've had to turn my hand to anything that will bring me enough to live on. Over the years, I've come to regret leaving my father and mother and brothers and sisters. I miss them all and I don't even know if they're still alive. I still have the same robe I was wearing when I left, given to me by my father. It's all I have left of home, and I swore to myself I wouldn't return home until I'd made something of myself.
Your story reminds me of a story I heard about a son who left home at a young age. It's got a happy ending and a deeper meaning too, like the other stories Sumeru has told us. Maybe it will cheer you up. There was a young man called Upali who abandoned his father and ran away and lived for many years. As he grew older, he became poorer and poorer. He travelled about in all directions in search of food and clothing, until by chance he turned his steps towards the direction of his homeland. His father, meanwhile, had been searching for his son for many years without success. Eventually, he took up residence in the city of Rajugia and began to trade in goods. In time, he became extremely wealthy with vast treasures, gold, silver, lapis lazuli, coral, amber and pearls overflowing from his storehouses. He had many servants and clerks and attendants, also many elephants, horses, oxen, carriages and goats. He had lots of dealings with merchants and travelling vendors, and his mansion was the envy of princes. At this time, the poor son, Upali, wandered from village to village through various lands until he came at last to the city of Rajagriha in Magadha, where his father had settled. The father thought constantly about his son, although he never told anyone else about him. His heart was filled with longing and regret. He was now getting old, and though he had amassed a great fortune of gold, silver and rare treasures, he had no son to leave it to. He thought sadly that when he died, having no heir, his wealth and possessions would be scattered and lost. This was the reason he thought constantly of his son, wishing to put his mind at ease before he died by finding his son and entrusting his possessions to him.
Travel far and wide in many different lands, but seldom have I seen such a wealthy man. He must be some king or the equal of a king. This is not the place where I can work and live in peace. I'd be better off finding some poor village where I can work and find a place to stay. I could buy clothes and put food on the table. If I stay here, they can make me be a slave.
Worthless, if it seems worthless, lost the will to see how great he could be. Worthless, if it seems lost his self-respect and given up.
Such a splendid house, but it is not for me. If I stay here too long, I could well be seized. I'd better live right now before they capture me. I may not have a thing, but at least I'm free.
With these thoughts in his head, the son races from the spot. But unknown to him, his father had spied him from a distance and instantly recognized him. He told nobody that this was his son, but inside his heart raced with joy and hope.
Can it really be, after searching for so long, that my dearest son has found his way back home? There's someone at last to leave my great wealth to. My heart is full of joy, my dream has come to pass.
Immediately the Father sent a messenger to hurry off and bring the son right back. The poor son struggled and cried out in great terror, sat down on his knees in great distress.
He'll never believe his lost father is me. I had better find another way instead. And so the father from a distance sets his son free and comes up with a plan to entice him back into the household. An expedient means to get his dear son back. The father sends two men to offer him a job, working hard each day to clean up excrement, double the normal pay, and a shack to live into. The father hopes to save his precious son this way. To his father's delight, the son accepts the offer. He works to clear the filth and clean the house. But the father, dressed in rags, went out to see him. In this way, he gradually gained his trust. Worthless, he thinks he's worthless. Lost the will to see how great he could be. Worthless, he thinks he's worthless. Lost his self-respect and given up. Well, maybe not.
Over time, the relationship develops, and the father says to the son, "You may think of me as father, and I will call you son."
Gradually, a bond of trust develops, and Upali comes and goes freely in the mansion, although he continues to live in a humble hut on the edge of his father's estate. Finally, the father falls sick and realizes his end is near, and he speaks to his son.
You worked so hard for me these 20 years, and now the time has come to make a change. I have storehouses full of gold and silver, and treasures overflowing from their doors. I want you to take charge of this fortune, what is gathered in and handed out. I want you to carry out my wishes. From now on we two will be as one. have proved to me that you are worthy to take on this responsibility. From now on, please keep your wits about you. See, there are no losses or mistakes. So the son took over from the father, duties of responsibility, diligence and mindful every moment, never taking what he shouldn't take.
Finally, the moment of his father's death is at hand, and he calls together his relatives, the king and his ministers, and says to them,
there is something I've got to say to you. I'm not long for this world, so before I go, this man who stands before you is my own true son, my son of Pali, who was born to me in truth. He was born to me some 60 years ago. In the city of Kasala, he left home. He wandered everywhere for 50 years, suffering great hardship on his own. Suffering great hardship on his own. I've waited all this time to tell you the truth. Now can die in peace. Peace through truth. I've waited all this time to tell you the truth. Now I can die in peace. Peace through truth. Well, I searched for many years to find him, till at last I came here to this town. One day by luck I chanced to meet him. I offered him some work and so he stayed. I never told him that I was his father, a secret that I've kept until right now. This man in truth is my dearest flesh and blood. He is my son and I'm in truth his dad. He is my son and I'm in truth his dad. He's waited all this time to tell him the truth. Now we can die in peace. Peace through truth. He's waited all this time to tell him the truth. Now we can die in peace. Peace through truth. Now I'll leave him everything that belongs to me. All my wealth and possessions shall be his. House and land and everything in the storehouse belong entirely to this son of mine.
When Upali learns of his true origins, through his tears for his father, he feels great joy.
I originally had no mind to covet or seek such things, yet now these treasures have come to me unsought. This cluster of jewels has come to me unsought. You've waited all this time to tell me the truth. Now you can die in peace. Peace through truth. You've waited all this time to tell me the truth. Now you can die in peace. Father, please rest in perfect peace.
The joy that Upali feels when he finally learns the truth and is given all this treasure is like the joy the followers of the Buddha feel when they finally learn that they themselves can be Buddhas. They may have started out being grateful and content with small snippets of the truth, like Upali did when he started working for his father.
The Buddha's followers were all along the children of the Buddha. But instead of believing this, they clung to the lesser doctrines of the voice hearers and the cause awakened ones. The Buddha, like the rich father, teaches those who aspire to the way bit by bit according to each person's capacity. Only after many years can he really explain what the son needs to understand the revelation that he too can possess the wisdom of the Buddha.
The revelation on the father's deathbed is like the present of the one vehicle, the great ox cart in the earlier story. The three lesser vehicles are like the stages that the son goes through, clearing away excrement, gaining trust, and becoming self-confident through being given big responsibility. Only when he is ready to hear it does the son receive the great treasure which comes to him of its own accord, the realization that he is the son of the Buddha. As bodhisattvas who share the teachings with others, we each need to take that final step to understand that we are one with our mentor. This is what the Buddha wants all along, to make all people equal to himself. This is the one Buddha vehicle.
Thank you so much for sharing this wisdom with me. I'll try to follow the path you're following and hope that one day I too can become an awakened one.
Awaken to your own true self.